So here is the punter, Matt Bosher, to get us started. And off we go from late field. This is taken near the 13. And a nifty return there as he's all the way up past the 40-yard line.
Well, that return gives him a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Here we go, Pac-Man.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, y'all.
Boston Scott, his first carry. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. On second down now, it's Scott, and he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation.
Here we go. 20.
Hey, watch the slant.
Here's Wentz to throw. This is caught by Jackson. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 37.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
I used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
Looking to throw on second down. Wentz. He'll hit Jackson, complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
Here we go, Pac-Man. 20.
52 to mine. Watch the slant.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second. On second down, it's Scott. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Well executed there on second down, so do you go back to the air on 3rd?
Well, that's a possibility, but now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in long-distance situation. You might come back again because I doubt they believe you'll do it a second time.
Wentz going to try and throw on 3rd. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Could not have scripted it any better, and many offenses do script their opening possession on offense. They followed that one perfectly. Took the ball right downfield and scored, giving energy not just to the offensive unit, but to their team.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Ryan will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. The corner, Ronald Darby, comes up to get him. On second down, Freeman. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now it's Ryan. Complete to Jones. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. And he'll push this forward only to about
establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Ready. You ready?
Ito Smith, his first carry. And he's into the clear. Touchdown, Falcons. Ito Smith, 58 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Well, they were just hoping that run would pick up the first. They got the whole enchilada.
And I'm so used to teams on third down, doesn't matter how far they need for a first down, throwing the ball. Instead, they run it, and as you said, picked up the first down, and then some, and then some. In fact, everything, all the way for a touchdown. Terrific play.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now a play fake here on first down. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
Wentz's throw into the hands of Aguilar. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
And another thing that makes a comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend.
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Boston Scott, 52 yards. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the games, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. Second quarter now, Falcon football, as they're facing a very tough 3rd and 11. On 3rd down, Ryan. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Give the sack to Fletcher Cox. Looks like Ryan's going to stay out there. Indeed, they're going to try for this on 4th down. Now Ryan. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Fletcher Cox. And now, goodness, possession's going to go over right at the 10-yard line.
Sunday.
They'll run on 1st down. Scott. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Some good, strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Now a They'll give right side. Scott. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go.
It's third down and 4.
From the gun on third down. Wentz into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at the 20. The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. On the heels of that good carry by Devontae Freeman, here's 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now they'll throw it with Ryan. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. Fletcher Cox there for the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Eagles.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll toss it to Smith.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. They toss to Freeman. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Call that a loss of 7 to bring up 4th.
It's now 4th down.
Now look at this. 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
Hey, team 6. Team 6. 53. Mike 53. Watch QB drop. Get out.
They'll try and throw for him with Ryan. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
Let's go.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. Check. Hey, wahoo. Gun. Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that quarterback, D-line. D-line, get that quarterback. Wait.
From the gun, it's Ryan. And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons.
Hey,
Mike 36.
From the shotgun, Ryan. He's got Freeman here. It's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down.
Mike 36. Mike 36.
Here we go. Let's bring it. Hey, box drop. Let's bring it. Watch 58.
Gonna need some therapy after this.
4th down. Here's Ryan. And it's caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Dan Quinn's guys unable to come through there on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. A final shot before half for Wentz. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Nigel Bradham brings him down. To throw on 2nd and 6, Ryan.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest game, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. It's caught, Jones. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 20-yard line. Back to the running game, it's Freeman. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Ryan. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. So the sack pushes him back. And now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. From the gun. Ryan. Oh, he can't hang on to it. Almost intercepted. They would have loved the first pick of the game there, but at least it does get him to 4th down.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
And they'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, from my vantage point, that's just one bad play by the offensive line and a running back who's had a lot of good ones tonight.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean he's not going to be ticked off, nor is the offensive line, because to me it's a lot like a no-hitter, right? Pitcher's throwing a no-hitter, gives up a hit late. You're so close to accomplishing everything you want and don't quite get it done. They'll come back with a vengeance on the next play.
The throw by Wentz, caught by Jackson. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's
Great 15, great 15.
47-yard line.
45 to Mike. Check, 45 to Mike.
Wentz now on first down. That one caught by Gibson. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down.
10 more yards. That's another Eagles first down.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 43.
We got three, fellas, we got three.
Throwing is Wentz. It's caught by Jackson. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. They'll run with Scott. And an alley to run. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Now they'll try the jet sweep here, and he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and 7, Wentz. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Ricardo Allen with a pick. And it's a good return here as he'll get the 35.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 34-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Down, get it, 25. I don't think you got it, son. Kill.
Again, they'll run with Freeman. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. A 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. Seems pretty obvious defensively. A key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the first down in the process. Another carry for the workhorse tonight, Freeman. That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with his 4-point 4th quarter lead.
Tuesday. Hey, Delta.
From the 38, Ryan caught by Jones. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Now it's Ryan. Gets it off to Freeman. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It'll be a gain of 4, and it'll make it 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Madden. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, I don't think we'll have to look very hard to find our play of the game. That was an absolutely monstrous big play right there. Backs to the wall. The offense has it in the red zone, driving for the winning score. And he says, not on my watch. And that is one happy bunch on the sidelines.
He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. The 20. 10, touchdown, Philadelphia. Jordan Howard, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's going to take this all the way down inside the 40.
There's no downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical possession, and to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
Hey, take this. Rush in, rush in, rush in. Get out.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Fletcher Cox in there to get him yet again. That is his third sack tonight. They can't figure him out. Here's Ryan to throw. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on fourth down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Rodney McLeod.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
They go with Howard to begin the drive. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Wentz to throw. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away but could not. Tack McKinley made his way into the backfield.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. And that will be incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. Find him. Find him.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Wentz going to go on 4th down. And no, it's incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. Whether it's a touchdown or a field goal, whatever it is, they need to score quickly here on 1st down.
Check 9, check 9. Check, 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 check. Check, check, check. Check 13. Check. Hey, 59, ready.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones, his intended receiver. And it's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again, Ryan. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. There's certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion. Back to throw. And this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points. It gets them back within a field goal. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. A pretty big opening there on first down. 8 yards up to the 33. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. On the give, running right is Howard. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they seconds to go in this football game.
Here we go, here we go.
In your face.
On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. Right back to Sanders on 1st down. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That